It's Monday. It's an amazing Monday morning. Welcome to the Boss Chronicles live with Agape and Akin.
And if you love Mondays, raise up your hand.
Yay! Mondays are our
favorite day.
Our favorite day of the week because we get to put our feet up, watch TV all day, and just relax.
It's a personal day for us.
Yeah, personal day off for us. But because of the Boss Chronicles series, we are here live with you guys, all made up. But thank you all for joining us and for staying with us these last 5 interviews that we've had, and this is day 6 of our Boss Chronicles. Let us know where you're tuning in from. This is Agape and Akin live from Airdrie, Alberta, here in Canada. So let us know where you're tuning in from. We have an amazing guest with us today, and we're gonna just bring her up right away. Hello, Busayo.
Hello. Good morning. From San Antonio, Texas.
Yes, amazing. How is the weather over there today?
Oh, it's getting cold, not compared with your own type of cold, but it's getting cold.
It's getting cold, eh? Wow.
But no snow.
Yes. Yet. Same as here. Anyway, we were actually able to go outside yesterday and put up our Christmas decorations and everything, and it was such a happy event. Seeing all the lights and everything. A lot of people on our street as well came out yesterday to put up their decorations and around the street. So amazing stuff. Anyway, so let's get right to it.
Now that you are here, your audience, our audience, would like to meet you once again. And for those who have not met you before, who are you and what do you do and why did you start this business?
Yep.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me this morning. It is a privilege. I'm so grateful. So my name is Busayo Hassan. On my page, you can see Busayo and Tumboso. My husband is Tumboso and I am Busayo. I'm always the one on the screen. That is okay. So I am a mother of 2, a boy and a girl. And I am a registered nurse by profession and also a successful digital marketer business. So I work in the hospital and I live in United States of America, San Antonio, to be precise. So I joined the business, even though I have a great career, because everybody would say, as a nurse, what else are you looking for? I have a great career, that's good, and I love my job. I love taking care of people. But one thing that is so much concerned for me is the family. When I look around and I see how the society is turning into, how we have a lot of atrocity, and I think deep, what could be the causes of this? My major one that I can say is that the family. So what is happening in the family? The parents are being busy going to work and they neglect or the family unknown to them. Not that they don't love their children, they love them, but they have to pay their bills and they have to work before they can pay their bills. So how are they going to do it? They have to work. The husband will work. Especially in this developed country where you don't even have anybody to stay with you, like your sister or your brother, you're on your own. So they have to work. And because of that, most people leave their kids in the hand of strangers. And you don't know what is going on there. So this is one of my major concerns. I was looking at, there must be something out there that can make me to be flexible, that I'll be able to contribute to the income of the family. At the same time, I'll be able to play my role as a mother. I'll be able to care for my kids, listening to them when they need somebody to talk to, because believe me, these kids are going through a lot. They need somebody to talk to. So that is my major why that I say, okay, I have to look for something. And I was praying, I was looking out, and as God will have it, I found this online business. It is too real to believe. So, but because I was desperate for a change, so because of that, I did my research, and I saw that this business is life changing, and I have nothing to regret of starting this business.
That's
Fantastic.
amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. And even for Aki and I, family is key.
Very, very.
And I always say to people that you don't, when you come into this business, we're not, because both of us are boss free, we don't work for anybody. We're not saying, come and start this business to quit your job, because quite a lot of people love their careers, right?
Yeah.
But we say that the reason we chose this is exactly what you said. For years and years, I would say even about 10 years, we weren't really there for our children. That's the truth. We were always working, they were always in daycare. And over time, we saw that our values were really, really different. When we say one thing, they are saying something else. And even when we try to correct them, they're like, nope. And you can see that they really believe in what they're talking about, which is not what your values are. So for us, that became a huge thing for us. And we thought if we could, take back time, if we could, all the 10 years that we've lost building this relationship, if we could bring it back, or if we could find a way to make it up. So that was why we left our careers, not because everybody must come here and quit their jobs. No, right? So everybody has got to know what it is they want to achieve with this business and then use that to achieve it. So I remember our story so well and how you started months ago, and the kind of conversation that we had before you got started. But right now, we want you to share with our audience and your audience what changes you've seen so far in yourself since starting the business. What kind of results have you gotten? And just generally, how is everything going so far for you?
Yes, thank you. That's a good question. So, this ad that I've been seeing, I know I've been seeing it for a year. I never believed I'm gonna be doing this, because whenever I see the ad, I don't even give a second thought. I'll just say, no, this has to be fake. No, these people, they are just, why are people getting involved in these fake things? As in, when I see African people doing the ad. But before the end of last year, I was actually looking for a change, and I was praying to God. So I remember we started this conversation in January,
Yeah.
maybe on January, the last day of January, maybe 28th. I can't remember the date to be precise. So I started this conversation, and we go back and forth, and I was like, okay, let me give it a try and say I'll pay one. Watch the webinar. The webinar is long. And I know a lot of people don't watch that webinar. I put it on. I watched it for a minute. There's nothing that I explain about the business. And I get back to you that what is it? Okay, pay one, but I say, okay, it's refundable. Okay. I look and I say, okay, I talk to my husband. So let me just say, maybe I want to just give out 149 to somebody. And I kind of paid the money. And from there, I saw the order that I have to do if I want to move forward. And I was asking you, oh, how much is it going to involve, so that I will think, because in my mind I was already thinking, and which is so bad. And that's one of the things that I've seen changes in my life, like thinking negative thinking is going to destroy everything. So I was thinking that, or maybe how much is going to involve. In my mind, I was already thinking that if I lost this money, so it's not going to affect my family. And you were like, how do you want to put the money you want to lost in the business? Oh,
Exactly.
I think I not really, but since I started this business for real, my mentality have changed, and that's gone a long way. And it's not about the capital, I mean the money, Darren, but even when you have the money and you have all this negative, everything will be attracted to you. The negative thoughts will be taking the money away from you. So I've experienced a lot. My mentality have changed about life. That in everything that I'm doing, I have to be positive, and I have to be uh to attract what I want, because my thought is going to bring everything about me. The universe, they can see my thought, they can hear my thought, and they're going to bring everything to me. So, but that's the one major thing that I've changed in my life, my mentality, the way I see life, the way I look at everything. That's another thing. And also, I'm able to meet with a lot of people, amazing people of great mind, people of that. In this life, you have to be learning every day. So, the day you decide that you're not going to learn, that person is dead already. So every day, I mean, different culture all over the world, from Europe, Australia, Japan, Canada, everywhere. We have not seen face to face, but it's like we have known ourselves for years. So that's another great thing. Another thing that I have peace of mind. You know, when you are doing something and you have peace in your mind,
Yeah.
if you don't say that capital life for real, you know your future is secure.
Yes.
Working in the hospital 12 hours. Uh, when are we going to stop? Do I even have baby?
Mm.
Am I getting younger? When am I going to stop this? Do I, if something happened today, God forbid, I don't have a negative thought.
Mm.
Do I have anything to seek back on? Can I continue? I see so many people, life do happen to people. How are you going to do? So this business is amazing that a passive income. People are paying off mortgage. Now we bought our home. They say we're going to pay for 30 years. 30 years. What is my age now? If I had 30 years to die, what I'm talking about? The kids. Now I have peace of mind that my future is secure. And I know
Yeah.
that in God, but God have shown me the way to make this to do this. And
Yeah.
also I started seeing results. I'm
Mm.
a business owner. I can be proud that I have a business of my own and
Yeah.
I'm working on my business that I can transfer to my kids. That is amazing. Because as a registered nurse, I can't transfer my certificate. But this one I'm transferring to my kids, and I'm so glad that the chain of poverty is broken in my own.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
That's
yes,
amazing.
yes, yes, yes.
That's a strong one.
You,
Yeah.
you said you cannot transfer your certificate. So
No.
also, we parents, we cannot transfer our pension.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
The 9 to 5 income that is not enough today, will it be enough at retirement age with a pension?
Mm.
That was what got us thinking as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen too many examples.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking back now
Mm-hmm.
and also looking back at 4 years ago when we started.
Mm.
Change comes when you take action,
Yeah.
when you get the information, when you are courageous. Look at Busayo, a registered nurse. I to be honest, I can't do that course. But I could really commend you, being brave and courageous. Like, I want to go, change my story. I want to go in a different direction.
Yeah.
And here you are today.
Yeah.
Here you are today.
There
And
you
this
are,
this
yeah.
goes for all our audience. If you are watching live or watching the replay, what action are you going to take? If you are asking yourself, I need a change, or you don't feel comfortable, or you are too comfortable in your situation. So this is for you. Our website is on your screen.
Yeah.
Put in your name and email, get the information first and foremost, and then decide what you want to do.
Yeah.
So
And I think, like this is one thing that I love about our system is the fact that nobody is asking you to do something that you don't want to do. We're saying, first of all, sit through a presentation, right? That presentation, it depends on how you receive it. If you receive it and it excites you and you want to jump in and take action, then you'll do so. If not, we bid you farewell. Nobody needs to, hear back from you, right? And same thing, if you want to start the business, you take some time and research. We're not saying, oh, you have to do this. This is the best business in the world. I mean, to us, we actually think it's the best in the world, but you come find out for yourself. You come do your research. You come see, and we give you 30 days. 30 days in our mind is, and not just in our mind, historically we've tested it and tried it out, that 30 days is enough time for somebody to actually look through some information, because everybody is busy, right? We're not saying do it in 3 days, do it in 2 days. We're giving you 30 days to look through the information and say, okay, if I do this, look at the potential, look at what they've shown me, look at the company, look at the, the money you make, look at all of how you make money, all of these things. Look at the people who are actually using the system. If that sounds great to you, you've done your due diligence, then boom, you can then move forward. But if after you've done all your research, you still don't feel inclined to move forward, then guess what? You can step back, step out of it, right? Like, to me, people just say all kinds of things because online is online. Online is online for everybody. But the truth of the matter is there are amazing things out there that can make you hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars if you actually take a chance on yourself or take a chance on that opportunity. So
there is a quote
yeah.
before we say goodbye. There's a quote I just remembered. I don't know who said that, but it is that 20 years from now, only your family members and loved ones or your children or your spouse will remember that we all or you worked late night, weekend, double shift, 3 jobs, 4 jobs.
Yeah, because they were the ones on the receiving end of
Yes.
you not being available, you not being present.
So what matters most?
Exactly.
So we have chosen ourselves. Busayo have chosen ourselves and our family. What about you?
Yeah.
Adios, amigos, like they say.
Thank you all so much for today. We'll see you same time tomorrow with another amazing guest. And we hope that you guys caught a thing or two here and it would inspire you to make a change for yourself, not necessarily with our business, but in any area of your life that you need to make a change in. This is the time to take action. So we'll see you guys same time tomorrow.
Bye.